Hello, Nomad Nation. Welcome to Tandem Nomads, the podcast show and entrepreneurship platform where you can find great inspiration and tips to grow a successful portable business and thrive in your global nomadic life. In this episode, I want to talk to you about pitching to publications to be featured on magazines and online magazines. And in order to talk about this great topic for you to grow your business, but also to make extra money as a writer, I brought to you an expert in the topic, Olga Mecking. Olga, thank you so much for being here. And can you tell us a little bit about who you are?
Yes, so thank you for having me. I'm a writer and a journalist and sometimes a translator. And I have written for magazines such as the New York Times, the Washington Post, the Atlantic, the BBC, and the Guardian. Yeah.
That's amazing. Imagine if you were featured in one of those magazines, Nomad Nation. Wouldn't that be amazing? So Olga shares with us a lot of tips in this week's episode. But here, I just want to ask to Olga to share with us the journey of how one of the articles that she wrote led her to writing a book. So could you tell us a little bit about how did that happen? And what is it about? What was the topic about?
So the topic was doing nothing. And in May of 2019, I wrote a story called The Case for Doing Nothing for the New York Times, which was then shared on social media 150,000 times. And it's probably more now. Which then got me the attention of a publisher and a book deal.
Amazing. Isn't that amazing? So what is the book called?
It's called Nixon, Embracing the Dutch Art of Doing Nothing. And it's now published in the Netherlands and Belgium and Dutch and English.
Insane. So incredible. So I just loved how you shared with us a bit more in details that story, but I really wanted to bring Olga on the podcast to share with us what led her to go from having her own blog to starting pitching to publications to actually having a article that goes viral and leads to a book deal. So if you want to learn about that, go to tandemnomads.com/166 or find the link above or below this video. Olga, thank you so much for sharing your incredible journey with us.
Thank you for having me.
You're so welcome. Nomad Nation, I look forward to meeting you inside this episode. Stay tuned to turn your challenges into great opportunities.